Hello friends, Namaskar. Procrastination is a dangerous thing, not only for the individual but also for every country. The world is like a chessboard for the geopolitics and the decision makers and the decision takers who decides the fates of the people of every country. If we see, since the days of the crusades or the expeditions that the countries made to other countries to grab land or for business purposes, the objective was always not merely the economic or financial ones. It was the objective to control the decisions of the country they were going to. It was same if we see the case of India. The people that visited our country or India, they not only wanted to impact their own lives by getting benefits, by looting or by conquering the land, but also they wanted to mold the decision of India and Indian people by their discourse or by their narratives. In the power to run the country was shifted from the hands of the British to the people of India in 1947. But the global order or the global geopolitics ran the country's decision always. It is not merely by proclaiming or declaring a nation's freedom or setting a day, a particular day as a Liberation Day or Independence Day, a country becomes free. In today's world, when the global rules and regulations are there, particularly by the UN and by many international organizations, no country can be called free if it is not able to take decisions for the people, as the people of the land may many times be misguided or many times be dominated by other people or people for different other countries. If we see, in case of India, we have a democratic republic government, but the decisions often the government is forced to take by international organizations and the pressure of international communities through the international organizations like G7 or United Nations or many other organizations. Many times we may see that the political decision or the government decision is often directed by the public opinion formulated in YouTube, Facebook or X handle. These organizations or these companies like Google were also generated by other nations, particularly by the US or United States, to democratize the opinion of others. But the secret game was to run the discourse of their benefit to formulate the decisions or policies of the nations where they operate. If we see the originations or origin of the Google, we may see that the American armed forces were always behind it, and in today's world, when the Android or the Google is running in every phone, where the apps from different powerful countries are running in every device, it is really a matter of thinking or a matter of grave thought that are we really free to take every decision? Isn't geopolitical ambience is formulating our decisions, as every decision has its own consequences, and we know in case of India, every time the doors of the castle often we may say most of the time were opened from inside by the people, and we know the country is also run by the people, and it is for the people, and it is a government of the people. But they are like every other countries, every other democratic countries, there are also people who don't agree to every decision of the government, but they don't try to damage the interest of their nation. But in case of India, we may see there are many people who not only damages the decision of the government, but also the interests of the people, because many of the times they don't understand the consequences or the repercussions that they do may harm the interest of the people, or many times they do it intentionally. How? Because they sometimes are employed by foreign governments who don't want progress of our country. Why? Because they don't want to lose their land of opportunity, their land to business here, or if India gets developed and they interfere their decisions in formulating many policies of international organizations, it may harm their interests. So the organizations like CIA and Mossad and KGB or MI6 or MSS are working, as well as the research and analysis wing of the government of India is also working to take decisions for the interest of their own people.